In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Vwap indicator, what it is and how to use it. So to get straight into it, all you need to do is firstly add your Vwap to the chart, and to do this you just go over to studies, edit studies or add studies. Again, depending on your broker may be a bit different, but wherever you add your indicator, go over there, and all you will need to do is search Vwap, and that is most likely the name it will be under. It may be under volume weighted average price because that is what Vwap stands for. Once you add that to your chart, you'll be given a line a bit like this, and this is your Vwap. Now you do need to be on an intraday chart for this to really work. You can't use this on, for example, a yearly chart, a daily chart, 4-hour chart, or whatever it is. It has to be an intraday chart. So to use it, again, be on an intraday chart. In this example, we're using a 1 day, 1 minute chart. So now we have the Vwap on the chart. How do we use it? So there's actually multiple ways you can use this, and we will go over these different ways depending on if you're a trader, if you're an investor, or just depending if you're trading large caps or small caps. So to kind of get straight into how we use it, the first way is using it as a kind of buying or selling point. So in this example, JP Morgan, as the stock opens up, was coming into Vwap, so this could be an indication for you to sell, and if it was, then obviously you would have done quite well. Now another way you can use it is, for example, if you trade with, say, something like a 9 EMA or 20 EMA. So we will add a EMA on real quick, and this is going to be a 9 EMA. So another way you can trade this is, once you see it maybe getting far away, extended from this Vwap, you wait for it to maybe close above the 9 EMA as some confirmation, and then you look to buy it and trade it to the Vwap. So in this case, we would have bought JP Morgan around this level here at $119.80, and we would have looked to trade it all the way and sell it at around $120, because this would have most likely been our target, as again, that is how you can use a Vwap as a target to trade to. So again, that is already 3 examples on how you can do it. To recap, once you come into the level, you could look to sell, and again, the same kind of example, if you fall in price to the Vwap, you can look to buy. Another way to use it is to see, are we getting too extended from the volume weighted average price on the day? And to see that, all you would need to do is obviously see where the current price is. Is it far away from the Vwap? Yes. So if we're looking to buy, that's how we can do it. And then paired with this, or you can use it as its own separate method, using Vwap as a target. So if we're buying below Vwap, we could look to sell once we come into Vwap. And the same thing, if we were shorting above Vwap, look to lock in profits as we come into Vwap. So that is really how you can use Vwap as a trader. Now, if you're an investor, how can you look to use it? So for example, we're holding JP Morgan stock now, and we're looking to sell our shares or our investment in this company. So we could look at where Vwap currently is, and to sell it, we could just wait for it to be above the Vwap. And what this would mean is really you're getting a better price than the average person at the time of selling. For example, if we were to sell JP Morgan at, say, $120.50 around this time here, which would be 10:50 a.m., you can see the Vwap is around 120. So that would give you around a 50% better price than the average person on the day. So that's one way you can look to sell it if you're an investor. And again, if you're looking to buy a stock as an investor, you just look for the opposite. Are we below Vwap on the day? For example, here we're at $119.50, and we want to buy JP Morgan stock. We can buy it now. We're getting better than the average price on the day. Now, what is Vwap? And so Vwap, quite simply, is again the volume weighted average price. But what does that mean in simple terms? To make a very simple example, let's say you have 10 shares are bought on JP Morgan at $110, and 100 shares of JP Morgan are bought at $100. So 20 shares in total have been bought, 10 at $110 and another 10 at $100. So what would our Vwap be in this case? Well, Vwap would be $105. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you want to see another video on another indicator that you can use to improve your trading results, check out this video here.